Have you really examined every grain of sand at Giza?
We did. You know, I have to tell you.
How many grains are there?
I discovered west of the Great Pyramid about 20 tombs. One of them mentioned in the Wadi al-Jarf papyri that talking about building the pyramid by someone whose name was Mirror. We found the tombs of the pyramid builders at Giza. Big, major, important discovery. We found the tombs in the upper cemetery for the technicians with titles in hieroglyphic. Each title has to do with building the pyramid.
The key recent discovery that I believe you've made public is that it's always been traditionally assumed that the pyramids were built by 100,000 slaves. But you've done some research recently that you believe contradicts that theory. Your team unearthed tombs near the pyramids, you just touched on that suggest they were in fact built by highly skilled, paid laborers under a strict regime and were not actually slaves.
Okay. When we discovered the tombs of the pyramid builders, this discovery, based on the names that we found inside the upper cemetery, I can tell you that pyramids were built by the ancient Egyptian, because all the names that we found were Egyptian names. The second important thing, that there were no slaves. If there were slaves, the workmen will never be buried in the shadow of the pyramids. If there were slaves, they will never prepare their tombs for eternity like kings and queens. I want to tell you one important thing. There is a big difference between slavery in America in the past and Europe and in Egypt. In America and Europe, you can own a person. In ancient Egypt, you can have a servant working for you. Because I found one tomb west of the Great Pyramid. It's for a priest. His name is Kai. And at the entrance of his tomb, he's saying the following: I built my tomb. I hired workmen, sculptors, and artisans. I paid them beer and bread. I made them to be happy. And that's really an evidence to tell you that we have to understand the meaning of a slavery in ancient Egypt. There was no slavery in ancient Egypt.